What would you do differently if you were learning to play golf today?
What would I do differently if I was learning how to play golf today? For starters, I would take lessons. Back when I first started playing, YouTube wasn't a thing. So it's not like I could have got caught up by all the information that you see online nowadays. But there were golf magazines. People were still posting information. There were ways to obviously read a lot of this stuff without really understanding how everything, worked together. And so I made a mistake of just trying to absorb a bunch of information that I thought would help me. And it ended up creating this balancing act of all these different compensations that weren't very optimal for myself. And in fact, 30 years later, I'm still trying to fix a lot of those compensations that I made when I was a lot younger. And so if I can do anything differently, it would be to try to limit some of the obsession of information that I saw online and rather stick with one source of info. Be consistent with the information that you are taking. So if you really like a coach, stick with that coach through and through because their philosophies will eventually lead you down the right path. But if you take a little bit of Coach A, a little bit of Coach B, a little bit of Coach C, and then some random YouTube clip you saw on a swing field that you liked, and you try to put it all together, you might end up making your swing a lot worse and taking a lot more years to fix it. So in my opinion, stick with one source of information, okay? Regardless whether that's a coach or someone else. If you are taking lessons, don't go obsess over all the information you see online. But if you do happen to see something you like, refer to that piece of information back to the coach. I'm a big believer of if I have students taking lessons with me and they see something interesting, perfectly fine, watch the video, but bring it back to me and ask me if it's going to help you. That way I can steer you down the right path.